Hello, Cancer. Welcome to Quarter Moon Tarot. Let us start your reading. Let's see what your reading is about. The theme of this reading is you entering a new cycle for yourself. Okay, now in this new cycle, everybody will be doing different things, but here we are looking at the root cause, the root energy behind whatever you are going to be doing, and that's going to be the same for all Cancerians. Okay, the energy which is driving you to start something, begin something, is going to be the same, and that's what we are looking at in this reading. Let's begin. What's for you, Cancer? We have Eight of Swords. You're unwilling to look at something. You don't want, there is something you don't want to see. You feel that things will disappear on their own, they'll go away on their own. You don't want to reflect on some decisions you've taken, some choices you've made. Strength card, and we've got the Six of Wands. There is something you don't want to look at it. You feel that there is a situation you can't get out of, and currently you're feeling that it's taking a lot of strength for you to deal with it, whether it is the strength which is required to hide and stay in the place, or whether it is the strength to get up and get out of this. See, the swords all over. So, and it's nothing that which is confining or binding, where you cannot move. You yourself are not willing to look at something, and that is also taking a lot of strength when we sorry, are deliberately ignoring something. Okay, deliberately pushing it aside. That also requires strength. It keeps poking you. Take a look. You're like, no, I'm not. So it could work both ways, and for you to also garner and muster the strength to look at something you don't want to look at. But the moment you do that, you'll be successful. Okay, whenever you look at something, let's see, what is this about? What is this Eight of Swords about? What is it that Cancer is running away from? Five of Wands. There is some kind of conflict which has happened. Two of Coins, Two of Pentacles, and the Empress card over here. See, there is some kind of struggle you are going through, internal struggle, I would say. For some of you, it is internal struggle. For some of you, you probably, out there testing your might against others, like who's going to be winning. It's a very tacit kind of a fight which is calling for supremacy, right? You want to exert your will. You don't want to bow down to others. And where you are looking at this conflict, which is an internal one, there also you're pulled in all different directions. But the theme is that neither of the two options are willing to look at the real cause. Why are you fighting? Why are you in the internal conflict? Why are you in the conflict with others? See, this is all about wanting to be supreme in a group, whether it is the intellectual muscle, whether it is the physical muscle. You want to prove that you are the strongest, or your idea is the best in the group. And otherwise, where it is the internal thing, it's like your ideas are a little they're clashing with each other, and you're desperately trying to hold a balance for yourself, but you don't want to look at the root cause. Why is the conflict there? Why can you not choose? Because here you're balancing two things. What is so difficult about choosing? Okay, what is it that you cannot, all of you cannot be on the same page with one particular thing? Because when the ego clash happens, then it can stretch on for as long as you would like to. Whoever has maximum strength, who has maximum energy, will be able to stretch it endlessly like a rubber band, right? But what do you gain from that? Nothing. You never reach a decision, because this is Two of Pentacles. You are always in the state of flux and balance, trying to keep things going, everything going. It's like having being, you're riding in two boats. You can't be doing that, but you don't want to take a look at something. It's that superficial thing, it's that ego game which is going on over here. And here you have this Empress card. For some of you, you could be in this kind of a situation with your mother, or a mother figure, or superiors. And otherwise, it's like you don't want to come into a calm, peaceful, harmonious solution to a problem which also exists. You don't want to look at that. You want to test your strength. You want to be victorious. That is why you want to keep pushing, keep fighting, keep, being pitted against the other person. But things are not going to move for you, Cancer, that is for sure. Because as long as you are in this energy of conflict and muscle power, things are not moving. Okay? And no growth is going to happen. See, I also get another meaning. See, you got 5 people here, 2 people here. I mean, let's take 3. There's a little bear here. This is an animal. She has to look after a baby bear, a cub. I mean, the bear's cub and her own cub, her own baby. She can't neglect both. She can't neglect either. She has to look after both. So here, dealing with 5 people, then dealing with 2 people, but finally, when you choose, you're at peace. You balance everything. But I think, Cancer, you are in some kind of struggle which you don't want to give up. It's a battle of will, a battle of strength, who's strong, because you want to emerge as you want to be the victor, you want to be the leader, you want people, it's like you want some kind of appreciation, you want some kind of recognition, because of which you're not finding a middle path, you're not wanting to compromise. Okay, let us see how is this going to change your life. See, we've got 10 of swords. So if you choose if you choose to be a little more compliant, a little, trying to get everybody on board, where it is with other people, you will be able to put this to an end. For those of you where there's an internal struggle happening, choose something which you feel puts you in good light for yourself. Choose something. Then you'll be able to end this. Then you will be, you'll emerge victorious and successful. So it's going to take a lot of strength for you to deal with all of this, whether it is that little bit of exhibiting strength to bring people together, or to bring your thoughts together to one conclusion. That is what is going to give you the success. But if you're going to hold on to the conflict energy, thinking that the success will come, that looks a little difficult. I mean, like I said, it can go on and on for a very long time. You'll be losing out a lot of time in that process. But definitely this is supposed to end for you, Cancer. This process is going to end, but the choice is yours how you're going to deal with it. We'll take a deeper look. Let's finish the basic reading first. In the past, we have 2 of wands and we have the 5 of coins. So in the past, let's say there was something which there was a new venture, there was a choice for you with respect to that venture. What is it that you chose? You chose not to take part in that. You chose to be alone. You did not want to participate. It's like an option was given to you which you did not take. There was an offer which was made to you which was said that, here, take this and create something, for yourself. You did not do that. You wanted to just be by yourself. You did not want to participate in anything. And I think because of that, there has been a lot of conflict, and you've been holding your ground with this strength card and not giving up that fight and conflict, because you feel that what you think is the best, and that is the final thing, and that is what you are holding on to that, because you feel sooner or later I will be recognized for not doing what I did, for having the thought which I had earlier and which I continue to have. Okay, so I just feel that you chose to back out of something, of an offer which was given to you. You probably see, there's no regret as such, but you are not at peace with the way things happened. So whatever offer was there, whatever proposal was there, though you did not take it, it still went on. Somebody else took it, somebody else did something about it. You refused to participate. That's what I feel, right? You wanted to go on your own path, but it has caused a lot of struggle between you and other people, or between in your own head. Why did I make this choice? Why did I not do this? Why this? Why that? So in the past, there is something, an offer which, like I said, you did not want to be part of, but that thing is that tacit struggle, or that obvious struggle is very, very prominent in your reading. Let's see how things are going to pan out for you. You've got Ace of Swords, Three of Swords. See, as time goes by, the confusion, there's going to be a solution coming for this, because we've also got the Ten of Swords. But it's going to be a solution which is going to cause you a lot of pain. Whatever struggle you have been going through, with this group energy, there is going to be, it will get resolved, but there's going to be an emotional price you will have to pay for it. It's going to, see, any kind of a fight, any kind of a struggle, any war we have seen in history has not brought happiness to anybody, has not brought well-being for anybody. All wars, battles, fights are because of, one wanting to be supreme. It always lands up in hurting everybody connected with that. And here, Cancer, I do see things resolving for you, things coming to an end, this fight coming to an end, but it's not going to be an end which is going to make you happy. I'm really sorry, but that's how it is. Let us say what is the overall outcome of this. We have Ten of Cups. So with the Ten of Cups, it's the card of happiness. It's the happiness which everybody can see, but one does not know what really the people are feeling. It's, like at the superficial level, it's a beautiful picture. It's a beautiful picture. But internally, there is unhappiness. Give me some cards, which kind of sum up what the entire issue is, what entire thing is. I want three cards which sums this up, which, gives what they call a précis, right? See, Nine of Cups. So you've got yet another sword cards and Ace of Cups. See, there was some kind of wish fulfillment on the cards for you, Cancer. You did not make the wise choice. You did not make a good choice with the offer which came your way. It would have given you a lot of happiness. It was something, which probably made you very happy. But because of some wrong choices and not, to be happy, it was an offer which really thrilled you. You were very happy that yes, finally, things are working out. But because of the wrong choices you made, because you backed out, because you did not want to participate, you wanted to, you felt that, now you do feel that that was not the right choice to make. That is what is causing you that little bit of pain over here. Let's continue with this reading. So, that wish fulfillment for you did not get fulfilled because you did not take the initiative over here in the past to be a part of it. You chose to move away from it in a very quiet and subtle manner, or probably you just said that I don't want to be part of this, and that is like thing which is causing you a little bit of emotional pain, that I wish I had been part of it. So superficially, it all looks very good, but deep down there is some hurt you are carrying, Cancer. We have Queen of Wands and we have Two of Swords. So here you are, you are not very sure what you need to do. Speaking of which, I've got the Page of Swords also over here. There is no movement forward over here, though you would love to take a step. You would like to take an initiative to clear this for yourself, to heal this, to, correct it, rectify it in any which way you can. But for some reason, you are not willing to move forward. You have a lot of confusion in your mind. Okay, that whatever has happened in the past, I can correct it. Probably you can, you have the idea, you have the inspiration, you have the confidence of doing it, but you are not going to do it. You don't want to, you just want to let things be, though you know that there is a solution to this entire thing, but you're not willing to proceed with that solution. You are very confused, you're caught up in your head with, what's going to happen, what are people going to say, is this the best possible solution? So because of all of those things, you are not able to move forward with respect to the the inspiration you have, because Queen of Wands is very, very confident. She's self-assured, she knows exactly what she's doing. So you also, Cancer, know exactly what you're doing, but you do not want to take that step. Why don't you want to move forward with this? You have Knight of Swords, you have Three of Wands. You feel that it might be something which you feel that it could be a spurt, or it could be a very rash decision you're taking. You do have a decision, you do want to proceed with it, but you feel that I do not know where it is going to lead. I do not know how things are going to pan out if I act on my decision. I don't want to be hasty lest something gets spoiled. I don't want to rush into something because I do not know where it's going to lead, what the outcome is going to be. So, all of this is giving you a lot of pain, but the confusion will be cleared. See, there is no denying that we've got the 10 of swords also. So this entire phase is coming to end. It all looks very good. But you are going to carry a certain unhappiness in your heart with respect to this. Let me get you some guidance. What's the guidance for Cancer? So, I feel that you are aware of everything, and with in due course of time, this entire thing will be solved. But you will be experiencing this pain during this year. Attune to the divine. Need to connect with the universe to help you, take the courage to follow through with your inspiration, whatever you feel driven to do. Release control. Exactly. See, this is what I've got. This is exactly what we started out with the 5 of wands and the 8 of swords. It's all about you wanting to be in control, Cancer. You don't want to give that up, and that's why this thing is stretching on. Anyway, your reading has said that it is going to clear out, so hold on to that. It will clear out, but you really need to release, at least loosen the control a little bit, for things to happen. When you control and tighten things, where is the space and the air for anything to move and come in, right? So be a little, surrender to the divine, attune to the divine. The divine has its own plan. If you make some space, it will work for you. Open up to change. All right, assess the situation. So you have, that you can handle the situation. You know that there is a way out, but you need to release control, and you need to be open up. You need to open to change for things to happen. Till you are going to be in that where you want all the control, you want to have things going your way, you want to hold on to things and stretch them till you get the required success you're looking at. Till then it's going to be a little difficult unless you open up to change, and you kind of surrender that it's okay, it really doesn't matter. Nobody's a winner, nobody's a loser, right? So those are the things you need to when you attune to the divine, you will open up to change. You will listen to some messages from your inner voice, to the Almighty, whoever you pray to. Then a possibility of change can come about. See, we have empathy and humor. So see all sides of whatever has happened. Take things in a light vein. Don't get too serious about it, because when you get serious, then that's where the control starts coming. You make it very personal. You make it a matter of great importance. Nothing in the world is like that. Nothing in the world is important. Everything in the world exists so that it can end. Whatever it is that you are dealing with, that is also going to come to an end. But what has happened in the process, what has happened to you, what has happened to other people, that is of significance, because that is the karma which has been created. It's not the external thing. It is your rapport, your relationship, how it has affected others, how it has affected you. That is the karma which has got connected. Because emotions have been, it's all about the how the others feel with respect to each other's opinion, with each other's response to everything. So that's why this humor card is saying, don't take anything very seriously in the world. Everything happens so that it can end, but what transpires in between is that karma. Okay, how you've dealt with things, how you've dealt with people. So it's a little heavy reading, but things will work out. But try and open up to change, and try to release control, so that you carry minimum pain in your heart with respect to what has happened. So with that, Cancer, I'll wrap up your reading. Thank you for watching.